Good morning everyone. It is currently Sunday and it's Father's Day. I have spent this weekend sort of on my own. Jack's been working all weekend, he's working again today, which is really rubbish because like Sundays is like our day. It's the only day that we both get off together, so it's kind of like, yeah, but he's had to work, but it's fine. So I'm gonna go and see my dad today. I'm gonna go to my mum and dad's house and just kind of have a bit of dinner with them and kind of spend the day with them, so that'll be quite nice. So yeah, and then I'm gonna try and persuade my dad to go to a garden centre. He loves a garden centre, so I'm gonna try and persuade him to go because I actually haven't got him anything for Father's Day yet. We had a whole plan for today and it just all sort of went out the window, so I thought, oh, on that Sunday we'll go out together and I'll get him something, let him pick it, and then it just, yeah, didn't happen. So I'm going to try and persuade him to still go with me today. So yeah, hopefully I get to go to the garden centre. I actually want to go because I want a jelly cat as well as getting him something. And they do jelly cats in this garden centre that I really want to go to, so I'm going to try and persuade him to go to that one. But anyway, I'm going to do my makeup. I thought I'd kind of just show you some of the products that I use. So just kind of thought I'd just go through like some of the stuff like daily that I use on my face. So I always use this CC serum, which is by Terry. It is quite expensive, but it actually lasts me ages. And I've got like if you at Christmas time, if you buy like the gift set, you get this one and a little one for like the same price as this, so it's quite good. And this, I've had this probably about a year. I know you probably should use it within the year, but it is, I don't know, 15 months. That's good. So yeah, that will probably last me that long. So it is, yeah. So I normally just use, I really need to wash my makeup brushes because they really need doing, but that's a job for another day. So yeah, I normally just put this sort of all on my face. It just gives it a bit of a brighten and a bit of a bronze because when my fake tan kind of comes off my face looks a different colour to my body. So yeah, it just bronzes me up a little bit. I've also got this spot that I've had for like over a week and it's driving me mad because I don't really get spots, but it's decided to appear, but you know. And then I normally grab my Pears soap and a sort of setting spray. I get so many people asking me about my eyebrows, and my eyebrows, like, I've always not really liked them. This one has got like, is it this one? Yeah, this one has literally like half an eyebrow and it used to like flick up, but it doesn't do that anymore. So yeah, I just take a Pears soap and I kind of spray it on there. I use a spoolie, do that on it, and then I kind of let it sort of dry a little bit, and I just literally push my eyebrows up like this. And I've used every kind of eyebrow product you can imagine to try and get my eyebrows to stay in place, and nothing works. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills like freeze brow. Like I used the whole pot in probably like 2 days because they just wouldn't stay up. But the Pears soap works. So you can kind of see, I let it sort of dry down and like look at the difference. It like makes my face like, whoo. So yeah, I'd like to get them laminated actually. I've tried doing it myself, you know, with the home DIY kits, but they worked. It did work, but I'd quite like to get them done like properly. Yeah, that'd be quite nice to have them always sort of like looking like this. Would be nice. So yeah, I just normally use that to sort of like push them up. And I think that they look fuller. Some people don't like this look, some people do, you know. But I like it. I just feel like it just really makes my brows look fuller. So yeah, that's what they sort of look like after, and then I do pencil them in a minute. And then once I've done that, I kind of switch between different sort of foundations and tinted moisturisers, but oh, it's gone on my hand. This one, I absolutely love it. It's L'Oreal and it's True Match, and I use the shade 4-5 medium. It's so good for like a more affordable option. I'd say this is as good as my expensive ones, but it's run out, so I need to get a new one. It's got a tiny bit in, but I'm like, I can't get it out. You know when you like can't get it out the bottom. So, oh, hold on, I might use this one. I think I might have mastered it. Yeah, it's got like this little pipette thing, and I kind of just, yeah, it's coming out. Just put it on my face like so. Yeah, so that's like on my face. I managed to scrape it out, so that's great. And for like a more expensive option, I do love the Hourglass, but I do think that they're just as good as each other, like genuinely. So then I've got this Morphe brush M439, this one. It's a bit dirty. And I need to wash it, and I literally just buff it in my skin. I like a makeup brush that buffs in rather than a sort of like softer one. I just always find my makeup sits better. So yeah, I just buff that in my skin. I would also like to point out that I am not a makeup artist, and in no way do I probably know what I'm talking about, but this is just what I do. And it was only because a few people had asked me what products I use, so I just thought I'd do a little video on it. So yeah, I sort of buff that in. Oh my word, this brush is like mowing everywhere. What's going on? Yeah, buff that in. And then I have these two concealers. Now, this one, the Rodial Banana Lowlighter, I'm obsessed with it, I love it. But again, it's really expensive. So I try I try to save that for when I'm like going to like a big event. So I normally use these, but these are great. These are really good concealers. I would like a concealer that's maybe a little bit more full coverage. So if anyone knows of a good concealer, please let me know. So these are just from 17. And I use two colours. So the first colour I use, oh no, it's not on there. It's rubbed off. I have no idea, sorry. So yeah, I just use this one and I just go over anywhere that I kind of need to go over. I'm a bit tired today, so I'm feeling, yeah, I'm feeling like I need a lot of help. Right, so then, once I've done that, I take the best beauty blender ever, which is the Cocoa Cosmetics by Chloe, which really also needs a clean. But it's such a good beauty blender. Such a good beauty blender. It's a nice size, doesn't soak up the product. Yeah, I love it. I do need to get a new one, really. So yeah, I just tap that all in on my face, like so. And then, drag it down my neck as well, because although I'm tanned, it's coming off a bit. Maybe a bit on my ears. Try and hide that little spot that's appeared. And then I use under my eyes this 17 one. I think that this is actually the lightest shade that they do. I do believe so. So then I just go under my eyes like so. I don't actually normally go this full out on a Sunday. I normally just put a little bit of kind of concealer on, but because I'm going out, I thought I'd put a little bit of extra makeup on. So then I use this Real Techniques brush, which is number 200. Expert Face brush, and I just push my concealer in with it, and I kind of use it as well on the rest of my sort of face here. It just brightens up your under eye. I did see someone apply this with a really small brush, and I would actually quite like to try that. Yeah, I'd quite like to try the brush, it looks quite good. And then I do the same again here on this side. Oh, any excess I can't just tap it anywhere. Yeah, and that kind of just brightens under your eyes. I always feel like some people do it after they've done their bronzer and stuff. I sometimes do that if I'm going out, like on a night out, but today I'll just use this. Then I use, which I have had for probably about 2 years, which again is probably not great. I use the Chanel Soleil Tan. This bronzer is just so good. I just don't feel like there's any kind of beating it for me personally. I just love it. I use it all through the year as well. It's really nice in the summer just to kind of put a bit of that on your face. It just really like, yeah, it's nice. I just put a little bit of that on. And if I'm going out to like when I was going to the wedding and stuff, I'll kind of normally put like a bronzer over the top, but I'm not going to today because, yeah, there's no point. I don't really want a powdery kind of vibe today. So I need the daytime, just put a bit of that on my chest because I'm wearing a dress with like a V-neck. So yeah, that's the Chanel. It's honestly, if you're going to buy one product of all of these things, I would highly recommend this. Then my beloved Rhode. I just love this blush. It's kind of a bit bronzery. This is the shade Toasted Teddy. I've also got Piggy, which I really love that as well. I want to try some of the other ones because the blushes are just so good. Just all of Hailey Bieber's stuff is amazing. I'm obsessed with Rhode. Then I just use another Real Techniques kind of brush, and I just kind of, it's really pigmented when you put it on. It's like whoa. And I just kind of put that on there, push it up to my nose. Just gives you like that, just come back from the beach vibe. It's really nice. And yeah, Piggy's really nice as well. That's a really nice shade. I thought I had a third shade. Obviously not. I think it was just this one that I bought, first of all. And then if I kind of feel like that I've taken that too high, sometimes I'll just go over my concealer brush again. Then I use, because I've got quite a lot of moles. When I was younger, I hated them. Like, I used to hate them. But now I actually quite like them. I've got one sort of on my nose that kind of like pops up and then it goes down, pops up. It's really bizarre. So because obviously I've got moles and the makeup covers them, I use this freckle pen. This is from Misguided. It's probably about 5 years old, but obviously I can't get it anymore. So I've tried other like freckle pens and stuff, but they're just not good. I just need a good one. So yeah, I just take this. It's a bit like a felt tip pen, and I just go over my moles just to kind of like highlight them. Oh, that one's gone really dark. Like that, you see? And then I just draw a few freckles on with the freckle pen. I feel like freckles have become like a massive thing now. I used to do it all the time when I was younger because I just loved freckles. I actually got in the sun, like I get loads of freckles. My cousin, her face is just full of freckles in the sun. I'm just so jealous, like they're so beautiful. Just love a really freckly face. And then I'll go in with the cheapest eyebrow pencil in the world. £4. And it's from Revolution and it's really good. It's really thin. Don't know if you can see that. See the tip of that? Like, it's really thin. So you can actually do hair strokes. So I just go over. And that sometimes helps you push like the soap down as well. Because sometimes the soap can kind of loosen a bit. But this just helps you push them back in place. And yeah, I just draw them in. Like so. Not too much because I don't want to look like a crazy person. Yeah. And that's my eyebrows. All done. Then I'm going to use the MAC Fix Plus, which I've used for years. So good. Oh. Yeah, I really want to try the Road Glazing Mist because that looks really good. Like, everyone who has that on just looks really, really, really jubby. And then I'm going to get ready, then I'll do my lips after. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm wearing. Okay, this is what I'm wearing. It's kind of giving pyjamas, but I really love this set. It's actually not a matching set. I got the bottoms from Tesco last year and then this from H&M, but they match. So yeah, it's just really comfortable. I was going to wear a dress, but I changed my mind. And then the choice of scent today is the Kylie Cosmic, and I really love this. It smells so nice. It's really like, it's quite sweet, but it's one of my favourites at the moment. Really, really nice. We're at the garden centre.
Very nice, at the garden centre.
We're still
at the garden centre. Niagara. For the very nice goldfinch.
Show them what you got. Hibiscus.
Hibiscus?
No, is it a hibiscus?
Oh, it's a...
Not even a biscuit.
No, it's not one of them. It ain't a biscuit.
It's something.
It is... What's that?
Sambuscus black lace.
Beautiful.
And we got jam and bird feed on our little trip to the garden centre. Hi. I got home about an hour ago and decided to just have a little bit of a self-care night because Jack's not at home, so I'm all on my lonesome. So I've got my sheet mask on, which is a Garnier one. I love these sheet masks. I'm currently watching, I'll turn you around. I'm currently watching Sophia and Cinzia on the TV. Just catching up on my vlogs. I am doing a little bit of a Pinterest situation going on. And yeah, I'm kind of just chilling really. I've got my little tea, just doing girl things, you know. I'm trying to embrace being on my own, but I hate it. But I'm trying to embrace it and do girly stuff that I wouldn't do if Jack was here. So that is what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just have a chilled one. That's my plan of action tonight. I've just taken my face mask off and done the rest of my skincare, but I just wanted to come on and just say thank you so much for watching my video today. I'm sorry it was kind of a bit all over the place this week. It's kind of a bit mad, but yeah, this is just sometimes what my week is like. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.